Well, it's a weekend that was really filled up with much needed rainfall across the area, and widespread totals of 1 to 3 inches were very common. We're going to break down the data in just a few moments, but we are back to dry weather. Probably not much of a surprise. You peek out the window, you've got bright sunshine that has been with us much of the day. Rainfall totals, they were variable as we said they would, but many areas got a good soaking rainfall. Let's peek in toward the Toledo Metro. I thought this was interesting across Lucas County. You ranged from about a half an inch down there toward Providence Township and Grand Rapids. It was much on the lighter side in southern Lucas County, but as you went northward across Lucas County, you went to 1 inch to 2 inches to 3 inches or more. That included from Sylvania, West Toledo, back over to Point Place, down into downtown Toledo, and look over toward Oregon. Over 3 inches of rain extending out there toward the lakeshore areas. Now, there were areas in Williams County really got hit with heavy rainfall. 3 to 5 inches of rain from Stryker over toward Bryan, crossing Route 6 down into northern Defiance County. And there was a county, Henry County, and I've heard from a lot of you, you were on the lighter side of things, a half an inch or less in Henry County. So that was one county that kind of just dodged out some of the heavier rainfall, and you do need it still there because there is still moderate drought. We'll get an update on Thursday of this week out there toward parts of Defiance and Henry County. We had 1.51 inches on August 1st and 2nd here in Toledo. All of July, we had 2 inches, so it was much needed rainfall. And did you catch this on Sunday? A waterspout that was dramatic on the shores of Lake Erie. This from Port Clinton. I want to thank Brandon for sending in this very large waterspout. Coming up at 5:30, meteorologist Davis Wells is diving deep into this, how they form and how unusual they are this time of year. We are in the 80s right now, and we're essentially going to be dry the next couple of days. So lows tonight going to drop back into the upper 50s. Highs tomorrow going to be outstanding, should reach into the lower 80s as low humidity is set to continue through your Tuesday. Dry weather and sunshine. It will be a mostly sunny day Tuesday. There's your lower 80s Tuesday, mid-80s as we get into Wednesday. It will be a mostly sunny day. Thursday, we'll have a chance we get a few scattered showers and storms. Not anything widespread. Mid-80s for Thursday and for Friday. Lingering chance of a storm or two Friday. And then let's rev it up for Jeep Fest weekend. Looking gorgeous Saturday. Mid to upper 80s on Saturday and Sunday. Both weekend days are expected to be dry, and any chance of rain on Friday should be ending early in the day, back toward 90 or close to it Monday into Tuesday of next week. And another system that could bring a few additional showers and storms toward Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But if we fall short of 90 out there early next week, we don't have any major heat out there. At or above average for a few days, but nothing that's going to be extreme for the heat.
You said 50s, and Jeff goes 50s. I think everyone's ears perked up a little bit.
Well, yeah, and everybody knows Northwest Ohio, the last couple of Augusts, we've had that drop off in temperatures, and we're not seeing that here.
You can this time of the year, especially overnight lows could get cool quickly. It depends on the humidity, and the fact is we have low humidity now. We'll get a couple cooler nights the next few nights.
All right.
All right, thanks, Chris.